Hello everybody, I hope you are doing well. This lesson is about payment methods in hotels. As you can know, whenever you go to spend some nights or a night in the hotel, you should pay, and of course, there are different ways to pay in the hotel. So in this episode, in this video, we're going to see the different methods and the different ways uh, to pay in the hotel. So please pay very particular attention and follow with me. The first method is the credit card with which you can have access to pay. So it is the most common method of payment. Some of the well-known brands are American Express, Diners Club, Visa, MasterCard, JCB, etc. The agent obtains the card in times of registration and has an imprint. Through the computer system, the agent can know whether the card is valid or not. With sufficient amount of money, this is referred to as card approval. Computer automatically calculates anticipated amount of money to be charged by calculating room rate and amount of stay. When you go to the hotel, the receptionist asks you to pay, and if you opt for the credit card, if you want to pay with the credit card, you give him or her the credit card, and in the process of registration, the receptionist makes sure that the credit card is valid, and it also includes the amount of money which you are charged with. It means the price or the amount of money which you will pay for 2 nights or 3 nights, or we don't care about the number of the nights. So the most important thing is the amount of money needed for the hotel should be in the credit card, which means it must be valid. If not, you will be asked to pay otherwise or with other methods or solutions. The next method, it's payment by personal check. Personal check verification is a similar process. Like credit card, through the issuing bank, funds to cover are verified. For the approval of personal check, hotel needs following points of information: guest's driver's license number, address, contact details. These need to be written on the back side of the check. One point to be mentioned that traveler's check and certified check do not need any approval because they are solely issued by exchange of payment while those are issued. So the check is the second method of payment if you don't have the credit card. And of course, the same procedure, the check should be also valid, and it also should have the same amount of money which you are charged with. And of course, pay very particular attention to the check because sometimes it could lead to prison if there is trouble or problem with it. Uh, the next method finally is direct billing. Direct billing arrangement is made through guest or company, and the front desk agent is advanced of the guest arrival. In this case, the guest needs to just sign in the bill in times of check-in and check-out. The agent just reviews guest credit application and checks whether the bill exceeds the limit or not. Generally, hotels offer this type of methods to their loyal guests or with whom hotel has prior contact. Bills are sent to guests in their office or other addresses after they finished after they finish staying in the hotel. So direct billing, this is the third type of payment. It means if you don't have neither the credit card nor the personal check, so there is the method of direct billing. So after this, we will be watching a short video, which summarizes these methods, and it also speaks about in general the way how to pay in the hotel.
All businesses want to get paid in full and on time. For U.S. exporters, there may be additional challenges when dealing with foreign customers thousands of miles away. Many businesses just starting out in exporting expect to be paid in full in advance. This may involve accepting credit cards or requesting cash in advance, where payment is wired directly to your bank account. You will have zero risk of non-payment if you do business this way, but you will risk losing business to competitors willing to offer buyers more attractive payment options. Some U.S. exporters use a payment method called letter of credit. This is an agreement between your bank and your buyer's bank that specifies the terms of the export transaction and triggers payment based on receipt of documents or on a specific date. Because discrepancies which may delay or cause non-payment are easily created in letters of credit, documents should be prepared by trained professionals or outsourced. You may also consider offering your customers an open account. For established customers, this allows them to pay over time, 30 days, 60 days, or even longer. This has greater risk of non-payment, so you'll only offer these terms to a buyer you know well. Make sure to specify payment terms on the commercial invoice, and also note the currency you will be paid in. Foreign buyers generally prefer to trade in their local currencies, but unless you understand foreign exchange risk management, you may want to stick to US dollars to avoid potential losses due to currency fluctuation. Finally, you should consider export credit insurance, which protects you if your buyer doesn't pay. This type of insurance is available through credit insurance brokers, who can advise you on options from private insurers or from the U.S. government Export-Import Bank. For more information about selling in foreign markets, check out the U.S. Commerce Department's Trade Finance Guide, available for free at export.gov/Trade Finance Guide. Executing international financial transactions can present hurdles that don't exist stateside. If you do your due diligence, export transactions can be easily cleared, so you can open the door to a whole world of new customers. For more information on the export process, you can watch another video in the Exporting Basics video series, register online at export.gov to receive valuable export information, and explore our export guides and trade events calendar on the export.gov website.
So this is the end of the video. I hope it's clear. It will be provided with the link of the video. And of course, if you want more information, you can just contact the website. Okay, so the last part, or the last part, yeah, the last part of the first part, the writing, of course, is divided into two parts. The first one, it says to rewrite or to paraphrase the course in a short paragraph, coherent. Try to write down some ideas about the video, about the methods of payment. And the second two, it's about situation. After you have had a full understanding of the lesson, what would be your favorite method of payment if you go to a certain hotel? The question or the situation is you go to a hotel to spend X nights or one night, I don't know. So what is the method you would like to pay with? Would you prefer the check or the credit card or direct billing or other ways extracted from the video? So try to imagine the situation and write some ideas about that. From now to then, I wish you the best of luck. Take much care of yourselves and see you very soon.